everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Romo's Cardinals going up against Ryan's Falcons. With that, let's hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
In its final season now as an NFL stadium, there's a look inside the Georgia Dome in downtown Atlanta. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Atlanta Falcons. Romo here on first down. Underneath for Johnson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Here we go. Left 35.
And the back goes into motion.
35. Check.
To throw on second down is Romo. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Fresh set of downs here. First carry now. This is Johnson. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives them a new set of downs. Quarterback and receiver on the same page, and they beat the man coverage.
Sometimes you get too aggressive as a defense. You go into man coverage. That means you've got to win at the line of scrimmage yourself. On that play, the offense did.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Set, right 18. Check.
On first and 10, Romo. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And into the red zone now. And, Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points. So you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes. Make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
Here we go.
3rd and 2, it's Romo. This is Johnson, he's got it. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Check.
First and goal, defense with their backs against the wall. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Mike Burton, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the shotgun, Ryan. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And here is the Cardinal defense.
Marcus Peters is a former first-round pick who has great anticipation and tremendous ball skills.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not only was that a 3-and-out, it was their 3rd straight incompletion on this drive, and they didn't even think about trying to run the football. Now they have to give it up.
On the return is Peterson. 12 yards on the return that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Going right side, he has Winton. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Check. Set, left.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for 3rd down.
Ready, right 18.
And the wideout in motion.
Gun.
On 2nd down, here's Romo. Escaping the pressure right. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Okay, Charles, defensive starter time for the Atlanta Falcons.
And let's spotlight Keanu Neal, the safety out of Florida. So big, so athletic. Many thought they might make him an outside linebacker, but I think they're going to use him as a hybrid. Outside linebacker, strong safety, kind of in the Cam Chancellor mode in Seattle.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Romo on 3rd down. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Hey, Sam, back 25.
On 1st down, Ryan. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. He completes it to Julio Jones. 23 yards on the play. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Incomplete on the right side. It's Tammy. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. Open man, it's Allen. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Coleman. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Talk about controlling the football and controlling a drive. And with runs like that, they'll continue to do exactly that.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Ryan on 2nd down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, though.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to the stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
Back to the air they go. Romo on second down. And he's got the hook up to Brandon LaFell. A good pickup there, a 22. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Now Tony Romo on first down. Underneath for Johnson. And he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Ready, left 35.
Romo here on first down. Dumping it off for Johnson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Shift together here from the D-line. Again, Romo. And he rifles one incomplete. Brandon LaFell, the intended receiver. Third down here.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Romo on 3rd down. And that's complete to LaFell. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
I'll give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for him, too.
From the red zone now, Romo. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And here we go on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. And he motions the wide receiver. To throw on 2nd down is Romo. This will be caught at about the 5. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nick. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tony Romo, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punching in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Second and 10 now. Ryan caught on the right side by Jones. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. So completion on second down, that brings up third. Time to step aside. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. On third down, Ryan. Open man, it's Allen. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Again, Ryan. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync, and he put it right on him on the inside route.
Ryan and Tammy with it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Coach hinted to us that we may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste of it on that first down run.
I love how he hinted it to us. And then when we were watching practice, we were watching what they call inside drill with the offensive and defensive line. And they kept putting more defenders on the other side and saying, block that. I don't care how many guys are in there. I want to run the football this week. And boy, it is.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver.
Third and long. It's Ryan. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. And fourth down coming up. So a field goal try here on fourth down as the Falcons call on Matt Bryant. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
On 1st and 10, Romo. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Really good job by the offense there. Every second counts right now. So for them to get out of bounds and save some time, that's a nice move.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a first down throw, Romo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. Romo once more. Going right side. He has Winton. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Two yards to go here on 3rd down. From the 50, it's Romo. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now Brian Anger in his 5th year out of Cal on to punt it away. Back deep, Taylor Gabriel. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. And here now come the Falcons. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And the Falcons now making their way back out onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here we go, here we go. 20, gun. Here we go.
On second down, Johnson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Romo dumping it off for Johnson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Here we go. Left 35.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Romo now to throw. Underneath for Johnson. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Check. Let's go.
Now Tony Romo on 1st down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Time running out here on the play clock. On 2nd down, Ryan Matthews. And a short gain here down to the 22. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Here's Romo. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So he missed a field goal earlier, but he says not this time, and he's able to knock it through to give his guys 3.
And that's all you want as a kicker, a chance to redeem yourself. You got to have a short memory if you're going to survive at this level, and he's able to get back on track.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He's going to let it go again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
And Marcus Peters breaks up the pass, and what a rookie year he had in 2015. The 3rd cornerback taken in the draft, but he ended up being the defensive rookie of the year. And I'm frankly not surprised. I saw him as a sophomore back at the University of Washington, and just watching practice, didn't really know who he was. And about 20 plays into practice, I grabbed an assistant coach and said, "Who is number 21? And he told me about Marcus Peters then, continued to develop, and now has really unleashed it all on the NFL.
So 3rd down, just 1 yard to go. Here's Coleman. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the 1st down.
Defense showing blitz. Here's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. This is Coleman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2. Now Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Looking deep downfield. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct. And how about the throw? Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown. And he knocks it through. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw. Romo. Now Romo hit, and he loses the football. He had it jarred out. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And the Cardinals offense here ready to take over. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
Romo throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Back to the air they go. Romo on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Throwing on third down, Romo. And that's complete to LaFell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back now in Atlanta. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. first down. Romo dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Second down now after the pass completion. Romo throwing again. And over the middle, it's LaFell. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
Check.
First and goal at the 3-yard line now. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Mike Burton, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Now Prater to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
We've got a 3rd and 11. On 3rd down, Ryan trying to lay one up deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
They come out here in the eye. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Well, after that pickup of a first down, I think some of the defensive guys are going to be looking over their coordinator and saying that was not in the scouting report. That went against every tendency most teams have. You don't usually hand the ball to your big guy in that situation. Sometimes you catch him by surprise.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Here we go.
They'll try the air now with Romo. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. 3rd and 2, it's Romo. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Drops it off for Coleman. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
Fourth quarter, 2-minute warning about to hit, and it looks like they're going to get one more play in.
It'll be interesting to see what they try and do on this play. Do they try and take a shot, or do they just try and get to the 2-minute warning?
Going underneath, it's Coleman. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the offense has it 1st and 10. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. On the screen, this is Coleman. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Keenan Allen with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. They've got the lead by 3, late stages of the game. What's the message here? Just hang on to the football? Is it that simple?
That's exactly right, because ball security is paramount. And you got a small cushion. A field goal can tie you, but you don't even think that way. Just take care of the ball, close out the game.
Will they close it out? We're about to find out. And over the middle, it's LaFell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the eye. A run for the fullback, Burton. And he'll take this one. The Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. They're throwing here. Romo. And it's incomplete. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Now it's Romo. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They do snap it. Now Romo. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Down to a knee is Romo, and that should be all she wrote. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Cards, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And they will head home next week to take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.